Good evening, everybody. Welcome to DayZ. Welcome to Livonia. We're back on the Scalespeeder gaming Livonia private server on the PlayStation 4, so things are going to be a little bit less hectic than they were last night, where we were on Don Sibley's private server playing the Run, Die, Retry event, which was absolutely fantastic fun. I'd definitely recommend. If you didn't have a go last night and you're on PlayStation, Xbox or PC, it's free to play when they hold the next one. Definitely have a go because it was great. It was a 4-hour event where you had to team up with some random player and then make your way to the radar base down south in Livonia, and it was the last pair alive on top of the radar base at midnight were the winners. Unfortunately, I mean, the guy I teamed up with, we had a fantastic run. It was absolutely brilliant. We did so many things. We went fishing. We grew supplies. We grew tomatoes. We grew zucchinis. I shot somebody with a shotgun and killed them. We killed loads of zombies, and we made it to the radar base at about 10 to 12 with 10 minutes to go. And then we tried to take the top, but the thing that we were lacking was good guns. I just had a shotgun, and then my oppo just had a break rifle, like hunting rifle with that scope on. And to be honest, I probably messed up a little bit as well, because although I had a really good plan for getting to the radar base, and that worked very well. You know, the idea was that we spent quite a lot of time looting up. I didn't really have a plan for what we were going to do on top of the radar base when we got there, if people were on top, which they were. So I just kind of ran up to the top and went, great, and got a shot off on somebody, then got shot by his mate, where I think we didn't really have to rush. We could have just waited at the top on one end of the radar base and waited for them to come to us. But it was really good fun, really good. The 4 hours flew by. I was thinking, you know, how are we going to... Oh yeah. Yeah, we had a really good time. It was fantastic. Definitely going to do the next one. In fact, at one point I was thinking we didn't have enough time to kind of finish where we were going to go. So anyway, we're back on the Scalespeeder gaming private servers, well, the server for Livonia. The idea is that we're going to try and find our base again, and crack on with making our preparations for this bear hunt we're going to go on at some point. Good evening, Endos and Ben the monkey. Oh, there's a buzzing sound on the stream. Alright, there you go. There you go. That should sort it out. I would have my controller was charging up. Hello, this looks like a typical place where you'd find a water pump, doesn't it? So I've spawned some in this big town. I've got no idea where I am. But the idea is to... Oh yeah, look, get looted up. Figure out where we are, head on over to that base, store some stuff, and then, yeah, probably won't stream for too long. Let's just see how we get on. Okay, right. Seems we're in a very big town. Let's make some more rags while we're here. Yeah, went fishing for the first time as well. That was great. Caught a carp and then roasted it afterwards. It was very good. Generator. We don't really need that. Wow, yeah, this is a big town. I guess we just got to be careful we don't end up going around in circles. But even if we do, it doesn't really matter. We've got plenty of... Oh, sorry, zombie. I could have done with one of these last night. I only had a sledgehammer. What's that? Can opener. Don't mind if I do. Hope everybody's had a good Saturday. There's lots of teddy bears in Livonia. What do you reckon? We just kind of follow this road. No complaints, Endels in the chat says fantastic. Fantastic. So we've got a level crossing here. So right, so if we guess we loot the left hand side first. Oh, we've got an intersection. There's going to be a road sign around here as well pretty soon then. Which is good, so we've got to figure out where we are. Gas stove. I've never really... Are they heavy? Yeah, it's quite heavy, a gas stove. But saying that, it could come in handy for cooking stuff. Let's take it for now. If we've got to drop it, we'll drop it. Found a couple of helicopters. Oh, good man. They're very rare. I tell you what, in my whole time of playing DayZ, I've never found a helicopter crash. Ever. That's where you get the top guns, isn't it? Helicopter crashes. What did you find? Got some multivitamin pills. Excellent. We might as well take some now. Keep our strength up. Only 5 for me and no guns, but some ghillie. Oh, right, yeah. I've never made a ghillie suit either. Bit of inventory management there. Got some more zombies. nothing to see here, zombies. You just, I see. You just carry on doing your zombie stuff. Oh, well, there's another one. Yay, finally found a spark plug. Listen, when you get that car working, just do me one favour, just drive really, really slow, alright? Really slow. I'm talking walking pace here. They are notoriously glitchy, the car in DayZ, especially on the console game. Oh yes, that's what we wanted. Nice big dry sack. What am I doing? Right, so we got a little bit of food. Some spaghetti, which is nice. Okay, so this is the far end of the town. Okay, so we got a sign. Let's go and check, see what this sign says. So it means we're leaving Grabbin. Right, let's have a look. Endos in the chat says, oh, I know, I've lost 5 cars because of that. And last night I got killed on my private buyer, parked running Ada. Oh dear. Right, DayZ, I survive. So let's find. Is that Grabbin? Grabbin. Right, so I'm somewhere. I'm grabbing, which is a long way from where my base is in fact it's the other side, opposite side of the map to Topolin. However, this is a very good opportunity. Grabbing is a big town, so this gives us a really good opportunity to have a very good look round. Yeah. Maybe get some very useful gear. Ooh. Some more pills. Okay, let's just have something to eat. see if we can find some more food now. Or maybe a chicken to kill. Let's go and get this chicken. Oh, I thought I'd be able to... Oh, I can't cut it up with my axe. Oh, sorry, chicken. You died for nothing. Ah, we could find... I've got to... I keep forgetting that you can make knives out of stones. I keep forgetting that. Let's see if we can find some stones so that that chicken did not die in vain. So there should be loads of stones here. Can you dig for stones? With your hands? I think you can you? Aaron says, or you won't have a car, lol. Endos then says, oh my god, finally get back, and it starts raining. Yes, it does. That would be one thing I would like to see in the things that we can control. Oh, a bomber jacket, I like those. In DayZ, in Livonia, it would be the... Let's have that, we don't need... Would be to be able to turn off the rain, or at least make rainstorms a little bit more... some drink, cool. Don't last quite as long. Saying that though, what happened last night is we got... Because we had to, you know, keep moving, you know... That's better. Thought that glitched out then. Calm down. Oh. We got caught out in the rain an awful lot, and I mean loads. We were out in the rain constantly, and as long as we stopped every now and again to wring out our clothes, we were fine. So I don't think you really need to worry about being exposed and getting ill as much as you did do before the latest patch. I think you can survive for quite a while out in the cold and the rain. Oh gosh, look at that, 2 bits of duct tape. So though the rainstorms and the thunderstorms seem terrible, I don't think they're quite as harsh as they used to be in terms of damaging your character's health. Gosh, can you imagine what this is going to be like when we get it on the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Series X? So our goal tonight is to see if we can make a stone knife. See if we can find some stones. Should be able to pick up a brick as a weapon, shouldn't you? Yeah, zombies just don't seem to have anything on them, do they? Right, let's see what condition my axe is in. Pristine. Excellent. Dusty Wraith 88 says one tapper. Yes, the good old splitting axe. Or the fireman's axe. One tap and they're down. Much safer. A lot less wear and tear on your kit as well, like your clothes and your bag. They don't get ripped up as much. The cupboard was bare. We've been in there, haven't we? We have been in here. Dusty Wraith says, heavy melee's most OP in starting off. Even PvP. Probably have more sledgehammer kills than shotgun. Yes. Yeah. A quick thump to the head and they're down, aren't they? .22 LR rounds. Not much around. I was kind of hoping to get enough kit to be able to do like a cross-country run towards maybe some of the military bases. Because I really want to pick up a nice gun. I want 2 auto guns. I feel if you're going to go after a bear, because that's the idea of this kind of playthrough, is I want to go hunting a bear. kill a bear and then eat bear meat. Now I know in real life bear meat is not a good idea to eat it because it can have quite a lot of parasites in it, and you have to make sure you cook it very, very well. But yeah, I think with the introduction of bears, we've really got to take out their threat on Livonia. But I feel I want 2 automatic weapons. I want like an M4 and an AK, or 2 AKs, that sort of thing, to be able to rip into it. Or maybe something like a BK-43. Is that the... what gun's that? Double barrel. I like that. I like this gun a lot. That's what I used last night. A raincoat. Ooh, and a map. Yay! Do we want to wear a raincoat? Ah, this is Livonia after all, isn't it? So it looks a bit manky. Can we fix it with... We can fix it. Okay, good. Tell you what. No, we can't turn it into rags. There wasn't a water pump there, was there? Okay, so we've still got... that looks like the police station in the distance, so we'll be able to get our bearings once we get there, to know exactly where we are in this town. And then we can consider our next move, whether that be to continually... Nice. Alright, okay, so we've now got some gas for our stove. I don't think I've ever cooked on a gas stove before. I've definitely used one for light at night, but they're not very good for that. Well, they never used to be good for that, because alcoholic tincture, good for cleaning our hands. U70 pistol magazine. What's that in the corner? Peacoat. You stay over there, Dombey. Don't you worry about me. If you're in the chat and you're watching the stream and you're wondering, what's this private server business? So what you can do in DayZ, when you buy the game, you actually don't play it on your own console or your own computer. The game is installed on that. But you have to play online, and you have to play on public servers. You know, the game forces you to play with other players, which is a big, it's a big appeal to the game. You know, it gives you the edge because you just cannot trust anybody. Or, you know, what's your gameplay style going to be? Do you try and trust people? Do you try and create relationships? You know, or do you sort of kill everybody? This sort of thing. However, when you're kind of learning the game, or if you just want more of a more relaxed atmosphere, you can go on a private server. The catch is private servers aren't free. You've got to pay for them. You've got to hire them. I just want to have a go at something. So can you zoom in and out? You can on the PC version. Because that's not... Is that the whole of the map, is it? How do you zoom around? That is it. Buttons don't do anything. Oh. See, on the PC version, I tell you what, so that's what the map should look like, with the river going all the way across, shouldn't it? So let's have a look. Look how. Unless it's only part of the map. Ah. Okay, but as we can see here, that's where we are. And we've got to get all the way over to Toppelin. That's south of Toppelin. That's where our base is. Okay, so I've just had a message from Moxie Don. He's been very kind, and he's left some stuff at my base in Toppelin. So I'd imagine he's given it a bit of a makeover. So I'd imagine it's been completely transformed with buildings, and I think he's. Let me see, what does he say he's left me? He has left me a KA with 4 mags. Oh, and another car tent. Wow. Wow. Brilliant. Well done, sir. Thank you very much. Right. Dusty Wraith says, adventuring on low pop. This DLC is well worth the walk around. Just the acid rain is something. Had loads of fun yesterday. Hope you did as well. Oh, Bruce, yes. Fantastic. It was really good. We managed to get to the radar dish about 10 to 12 last night, and we had a laugh. All right, okay, good. So we've got a water bottle here, so we want to take that to our hands, and then we want to empty it out of all that nasty water that's in there. And that's good, because we can... Yeah, it was really good fun last night. Ooh. If anybody's interested, I did stream it all, and it is on the YouTube channel. I'd probably recommend watching the third part, you know, the last 20 minutes of a barrel. Yeah. There's a zombie in this building. Is he on the roof? I think sometimes they get stuck in the geometry, you know. There's definitely a zombie somewhere there. Oh, hiking jacket. Windproof and water resistant jacket. And you can fit 30 things in it. That's better than this raincoat, isn't it? There we go. It's a bit more stylish as well. Okay, so we need to go up here. What's up there? Is it just the one house? So what did you get up to yesterday, Bruce? What was your adventure like? Saying that, I wonder if a double-barreled shotgun's better for hunting bears. More of a kick to it. Excuse me. Right, so any more houses up that way? Right, nothing else up that way, so let's carry on back now this way. It is a beautiful morning here in Livonia, isn't it? Look at it, the sun's out. I think there's a zombie on the roof. Maybe they get trapped underneath the map. Already got a U-70. Got pistols galore. Mark II. CR-75. I think I've got a U-70 back at the base, but hey, let's take it anyway. Brucey says, I outlived 3 other players and made it halfway south, got ambushed but survived. Met a Packer fan from England. That was Kool-Aid. Nice. Hope you did well. Well, we got to the radar base at about 10 to 12. And we crept up on the radar base, and then at 5 to 12 we made a dash for the roof. Unfortunately, the guys on the roof were all set up with automatic weapons, and I kind of got a bit confused. Wasn't dead sure where I should have had an idea of what I wanted to do, but I kind of ran up. I don't know if you've been on the radar roof there, but it's like there's like this ring, and they were hiding inside this ring, and what we should have done was get to the top of the radar dish and then wait, because we could have shot them through the hello, am I going the right way? I'm not, am I? We could have shot them through the gaps in this radar ring, but I ran up on top of it, saw them lying there. It took me a second or two to figure out. I thought, what's going on? Are they dead? They weren't, so I fired at one. As I fired at one, his mate opened up with his M4, his AK on me, and took me out super quick. And then the guy I was with, again, just had a break action hunting rifle, you know, so one shot at a time, like bang, reload, and I think he got a couple of hits into one of them, but those two went on to win, so we did alright. I mean, we got to the radar base, and we got to the top of the radar base, we just couldn't take it. Oh, he's got a a bulletproof vest on. Unusual for a zombie. It was interesting watching, reading a little bit about some of the PC guys, because what they were able to do with their server was they set it up so that all the cars were ready to go, so already repaired. and things like zombies had head torches on, and there was more loot on the server as well. You know, more guns, more food, so it wasn't as hard to survive. Because one of the big problems I think last night was lots of people would have found it very challenging just to stay alive long enough to get down south. Because as soon as you get away from the towns at the top of the map, you know, there basically isn't anything anywhere to loot. We were very lucky in the fact that the guy I was with suggested he found a spade and suggested planting some seeds, and so we planted them, and they only took like about 10 minutes to grow. So then we basically, our pockets were full of zucchinis and tomatoes. So we had quite a lot, and then we caught a chicken, 2 chickens we caught, and a rooster, and a couple of fish. So then when we got about 3/4 of the way down the map, we then went into a house, started a fire, cooked all that stuff off, and at that point we then had enough food and drink to, you know, to last well to the end of the game. Or pump action shotgun. No, I've got the break here, haven't I? I've got the double barrel. See, this is what you have on a fresh server. See, look, we found 2 shotguns in one building. And 2 scorpions, and a magazine for a scorpion, you know. That's why I kind of stand by my decision of, I think we should definitely reset the private server every 3 months. I know it's a bit of a pain, because of, you know, if you've built a big base and something, but it gets so frustrating when you try and play DayZ and there's nothing to find. And that is going to be especially so in Livonia. Right, okay, so let me just mark where I am. Wow, made it all the way, that's great. Yes, I've scouted it before event, that's true. Good job, make it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Look forward to the next time. So let us zoom in on Graban, find the police station, which is there. Okay. So, right, where's the river? Okay, so that way, that's definitely south, well, southeast, and that's back into the, that's back towards the river that way. But what we can do is, if we loot these houses here, and then make our way back up there, and then we cut right, we can then fill up our little bottle of water. And then we can decide what we're going to do next. I still haven't got a knife. We've been in here already. We have, because there is a zombie. Okay. So let's go and find the water pump. Alright, yeah, because this was the level crossing, wasn't it? So... did we do all these houses? I've got a feeling we did. So if we cut along here... don't remember doing this bit. Nails are as rare as ever, aren't they? I'd really love to see a documentary about a spark plug. I think we'll take that. Might come in handy some point in the future. Oh, a spare axe. Okay, so if we turn left here, so I need to find a stone. I need to find 2 stones so I can make a stone knife. So presumably we did all these houses, didn't we? So a quick look. Yeah, the doors are open. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did all of these, didn't I? Let's start on the bird. Nothing. Okay, so the water pump is just on the right here, should be. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Where is it? There she is. Right. So, let us have a bite to eat. We've got 2 packs of cereal. So let's have some cereal. Shame we haven't got any milk. Nice cold milk. But again, in the zombie apocalypse, I don't think we'd be that bothered, would we? Let's quick equip that. Oh, equipped some. I haven't, have I? Need to quick equip some rags. Let's fill this baby up. So drinky poos. Let's fill it up again. Put it away. Why don't we put it away? Scott says, what server you're on? And Jonah the Gamer says, can I play with you? So they're both kind of linked. So I'm on my PlayStation private server. You've got to be over 18 and pay $2 a month to join the server, unfortunately. Right, so let's have a look. So we could have an interesting yeah, there is an interesting way we can go. If we go to the southwest, there's a little town southwest of us. It doesn't seem to have a name on the iSurvive map. And then if we keep going, there's then some military places as well. Right, I think that's what we'll do, because we've got some supplies, haven't we? So what we do is we go back this way. Yeah, it's kind of... What are the benefits to having your own private server? Okay, so the big benefit is kind of this. If we look online, there's only me playing on this. So I've got the entire map of Livonia to myself. And the big advantage of that is I don't have to worry about getting shot. You know? So it's more of an adventure game. A survival adventure game at this point. Now there are other people who have come onto the private server, but we've got a set of rules, and kind of the main rule is we don't kill each other, because this is a PvE, player versus environment server. You know, you can go on the public servers, you can go on loads and loads of servers where people kill each other. This one is private, is PvE. It's for people who want a more relaxed, more adventurous style of DayZ without the excitement of the public servers. Now you can still die, you can still starve to death, you can still... Hello, what was that? Chlorine tablets, very useful. You can still starve to death, you can still get eaten by a bear, killed by wolves, killed by zombies, die of dehydration, get ill, all that sort of stuff is in there, but you don't have the threat of meeting somebody and them shooting you. And you know, because, well, if they did, they would be banned straight away. And I would reset the server to back to where it was. The disadvantage is that you lose the excitement. You know, you lose the edge that you get from playing on public servers. Oh, Moxie, thank you very much, sir. You are a true gentleman. Very much appreciated. All the money goes back into the channel and running the servers and running the Discord and all that sort of stuff. Moxie is a valued member of the community. Bruce says, you can get familiar with everything, then play public and also enjoy a more PvE environment. Stu says, wow, wish I could join. I'm 18 but can't afford to do the $2 a month. Are you the admin? I am Nasty. I am the admin, yes. Yes. Yeah, I mean, the reason why we have the $2 a month fee is it's just to make sure, and I don't want to sound... well, there's no easy... It means that we probably only get people who are over 18. We don't get trolls either. I'm not saying that anybody who can't afford the $2 a month is a troll, but if you've got to pay that $2 up front, it means that you're probably not going to sort of dash into the server and start running around and smashing things up. Though, you know, we have had stuff like that happen before. Bruce makes a really good point, actually, the fact that you can practice in safety. You know, you can practice building, you can practice reloading your weapons, you can find weapons, you know, because there's a lot less people on the server, you can find stuff. And then when you go into the public servers where things are a little bit more on edge, you're more effective. So, yeah, it's like DayZ Lite, I guess. Plus, another good thing is you don't have the problem of, say, I got surrounded by 50 zombies and decided to. And decided to log out. In the public servers, if you then log back in again, you end up miles away from where you were, didn't you? In the private server, you don't. You end up exactly where you were. I've lost the road. There it is. Right, okay. Okay. Right, okay. I am Letty said how much I want to make my own server. Right, okay. So I think it's about, for a 10-person server, it's about $10 a month, I think. Sticky says, smart, I agree. Jonah the Gamer says, I run my own server as a role player PvP. So that's another really interesting thing that people do, where you can say, okay, so in this server, we're all going to pretend to be characters, you know, so I'm not just Scalespeeder running around. I can be, I don't know, Fred the Doctor or something like that, and you can have different factions and things. And we kind of had that for a while on ours, but I came to the conclusion that what I wanted out of DayZ on a private server experience was something that was completely different from the public server experience. I just wanted PvE, and the only way that I could do that was behind a paywall. But yeah, role playing, yeah, great fun. I've never gone into a role playing server, Xbox or PS4, but I definitely want to have a go. Jonah, are you on PS4? Jonah says yes. Oh, it's friendly roleplay or just PvE. Stick says it's 24 slot for 30 days is $24. Jonah the Gamer says yes. So if you want to put your link to your Discord or anything, Jonah, in the chat, feel free to do so. So people can have a crack at role-playing private servers. Maybe I could join. I'm a friendly survivor, so I would love that. I think Stick is talking to Jonah at that point, not me. Sick Stunt says, I've never been in a roleplay server before, Jonah. Yeah, there you go. Well, there's your chance, my friend. There's your chance. Right, let me just check the map. So hopefully, when we get to the end of this rather long road, we're going to end up at a little village. Well, the road's going to bear around to the left. There's going to be a three-way junction, basically, so we've got to watch out for that. Endos still for you speeder. Not quite sure what that means, Endos. Jonah the Gamer, my server not kill you is not roleplay with you. And with you, it's not base raid. Oh, good, yeah. I always think that was one of the rules that we definitely have on this server as well. Is it's PvE, no base raiding. Because again, you spend so long building some of these bases. You know, you could spend a month getting all the stuff together to build this massive base, and then someone comes along and smashes into it. Or the other problem you have as well with DayZ is that it's very, very glitchy, and stuff does spawn out and disappear. Another teddy bear. So this will be the little town we were talking about. Oh, here for you, I mean. Oh, thank you, Endos. Jonah the Gamer says, this is my Discord. Yeah, killing players glitches their characters' loot. Yeah, it can do. Okay, so this is a place called Tarno. Nice. And the rain comes down. Brilliant. Already, just in case. Tano has a great animal spawns, pig and deer that I've seen there. Alright, thanks for the opportunity, Scalespeeder. No worries. No worries, my friend. It's fine. So, how is everybody doing? Moxie, you've had a good day? What have you been up to? I know you've been over to my base. Ooh. Hello, fellas. Ooh, hello, fellas. There's a lot of zombies there. Bruce says, having fun on Doris server, looking for a home base location. Right. Oh, sorry. Having fun on not Doris. You have to tell him I called him that. Don's server, looking for a home base location. Yeah. There's a great community over there. Really good. If you're looking for some good guys on a open private server, check out Don Sibley's Discord and Don Sibley's servers. He's got some great stuff going on over there. He's got private servers where you've got to be like a member of his YouTube channel, and he's got open public servers as well. Well, we've got enough duct tape, haven't we? Let's have a look. Is there anything inside the bag? Nope. Bruce says, I prefer the more laid-back groups. They are more enjoyable for me. Also, keeping up the great. Also, keep up the great work. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. All the support and the views and the likes and the subscriptions. They're all very much appreciated. Right, we're starting to run out of room. We are starting to run out of room, so how are our shoes doing? Worn, so let's get rid of them. Let's put on our trainers. So while we're here, we might as well just wring out our jacket and our trousers just so we don't get... I think when you're wet and cold you use up more energy, don't you? Okay, let's have something to eat. What should we have? These are very heavy, aren't they? So if we eat these... So what have we got? We've got a U70 that's badly damaged. Did we find a U70 clip? We did. So first things first, let's put that in our hands and let's fix it. Excellent. Have we got any other damaged guns? Right, and then the U70 takes .380. Which, did we find any? What's that? No. Okay. But we could load the U70, can't we? Okay, so that's now got... It's only got 5 bullets in, but it's better than nothing. And then we've got the CR75, which we've got a... That's another one, isn't it? So let's unload this. It's only got 1 bullet in. Let's drop that. Let's put that in our hand. Let's combine it with that 1 bullet. Great. Let's equip the CR. What condition is the CR75 in? It's damaged, so let's fix it. Okay, in fact the CR75 has already got... Right, so let's... Let's take that, let's unload that. Let's drop that. Let's put that in our hands. Let's combine it with that. Let's equip the CR75. Okay, so that's got 10 bullets in. We'll get there in the end. Let's move them up to there. Let's drop the spark plug. Let's put that up to there, that up to there. So we got... We don't really need two lots of those, do we? How much space have we got? 4 left, so that will go into there. Do we really need that pest, the 22? Might come in handy, I guess. Right, they're full. So we've got... Oh, do the 22 have a magazine in it? It doesn't, does it? So that's the problem with the 22. So we can put a bullet in it. Put 1 bullet in. So this is silence, I think. Should we see what it sounds like? It's like a well rod. It's damaged though, so let's fix it. We might as well. Good evening, McNasty. Welcome to the stream. Just having a bit of a chill evening. We're on Livonia. Just currently just sorting out my... right, so we can pick up that gas. I'm kind of keen on having to go using the gas cooker to cook some stuff. But the problem is I haven't got a knife yet. Oh, at least it stopped raining. So even if I kill a chicken, I haven't been able to find any stones. But we're kind of doing alright for food, we're doing alright for drink. Our shoes are okay. You were so close last night. Yeah, I know. It was good fun though. It was good fun. Really good fun. Enjoyed it very, very much. I was probably a little bit hasty with my tactics on the top of the radar dish. Should have gone a little bit slower and had to go at shooting the guys through the gaps to where they were hiding. But I mean, the other side of it is we had pretty crap weapons. I had a shotgun, and the guy I was with had a break-action hunting rifle. So, you know, although we did very well in the survival terms of getting there, you know, and surviving, you know, numerous adventures we had on the way. We weren't very well equipped, but where the guys that won it had automatic weapons and, you know, tactical helmets. They were probably wearing bulletproof vests as well. Basically, my tactic was to wait until the last few minutes so that everybody else would have like tried to kill each other. that was my tactic. It was a good, yeah. It was very, it was so much fun. A lot more. The time flew by as well. I remember it got to 11 o'clock, and I was like, "We've only got an hour to," and we were still halfway down the map. I said, "Look, you know, we've got to get a move on. We've only got an hour." But I think as you get better at the game, you become faster, don't you, in terms of looting up and kind of realising what you need to survive and just taking the minimum. I've slowed my game right down. Seems to be working, says McNasty. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, just take your time. you always go after the basics, don't you? You know, you always want to be going after your food, your drink, basic weapon, better clothing. Water bottles, canteens, all that simple stuff. If you're playing on a public server or one where there's a lot of nights, you know, having enough torches. Now, I wasn't quite expecting this. I don't think I am where I don't think I'm where I think I am. Tar now. Ah, right, no. I am... How did I get over here? How did I get over here? Okay, I'm further west than I thought I would be. Okay. There's that water tower. No, I definitely haven't been past the police station. Oh no, it's not a police station, it's a police car. Okay, we need to... I think we need to head down. Let's head down into Tarno and see if we can find the water pump. And then I'll have a better idea of where I... Saying that, the water pump should be here, I think. Should it be here? Yeah. Okay, let's just quickly do upstairs. Pump should be between this building and the road. Now that is very interesting. That is very interesting. Why isn't there a water pump? Does it? See, this doesn't look like a place where there would be a water pump. Okay, let's go down into town. Now that over there, that looks like I'm looking up towards the north-west. Is it? Oh, maybe not. Maybe there's a few of those towers knocking around Livonia. or chimneys. Oh, a barrel. Love barrels. Oh, another barrel. Look at this. It's barrel heaven. Pickaxe. Okay, so we've got quite a few buildings here. Oh, it's a Mark II mag. Right, okay. So we can put that away. We can put that in our hands. We can load this. Put that in there. Equip that. Okay, so we got. What does it say about the Mark II? Semi-automatic, integrally suppressed pistol fed from a detachable magazine, stealthy and lethal at short range. Uses 22 LR rounds. Okay, so we've got a magazine in each of our pistols. So if pistols are any good, we could use them. Dego OK says, "What's up? Good evening, sir." Bruce T. Wayne says, "Yes, the time flew by. It was crazy, even with fast looting. So much fun. Absolutely." Dego says, "I was stuck where you are now last night, Scalespeeder." Were you really? Wow. It's a small world, Livonia. It really is. Okay. Oh, look, there's another barrel. Wow, we've come across like, is it 4 barrels in the matter of a couple of 100 yards? I don't think we need any glow sticks. Nice. Ooh, some shotgun shells. Nice, nice, nice. Just in case we've got to do any zombie farming. There's a piggy. I've got no knife to cut him up though. Oh, damn. Let's not scare him off. If I just find some stones. I don't remember ever seeing stones in DayZ. I always forget to farm zombies. Yeah, I tend to use it as a last resort because it can be quite dangerous. Well, is it dangerous? I mean, it's not dangerous if you set... What's that there? Oh, a wrench. No, we don't need that. But it can be a bit boring, to be honest, because you end up shooting at a zombie and you end up with like 50 zombies that you've got to slowly work your way through. Okay, Piggy, you stay there, my friend. See if I can find a knife. If I can find a knife. Pork is on the menu tonight. So stones should be just hanging around. Does anybody know where the best place to find stones is? Porkers, yes. Well, we're definitely going to have him for tea if we can find a knife. No, I don't need more multivitamin pills. We've found loads of those. Ah, okay. Spade. Great. Hmm. No, we'll leave the spade. No, I don't need a teddy bear. I need a knife. Hiking trails or use a pick on a large rock. Ah, of course, yes. Split a large rock up into smaller rocks. Genius. You'd think in every house when you went into a kitchen there would be a kitchen knife, wouldn't you, at least? Okay, so there's the police station. So let me just mark on the map where I am. In Tarno. There's a zombie in a police station. Moloch 91 mag. I haven't got a Moloch though, so. Scorpion. Pump action shotgun. Now I'm going to stick with my... Oh, they're up here. How did you get up here, zombie? I'll leave you up there. Right. Well, we found a water pump. So I was nowhere near where I thought it was. Oh dear. Got to stay well hydrated in the zombie apocalypse. It's good for the skin, don't you know? Yeah, we haven't found any, oh, some rope. Do I need any rope? No. Oh, look at that, peeps, we've got a knife. We've got a knife, means we can kill the pig. Right, okay, where was that pig? There's some more boots there. How are my boots doing? Pristine still. Okay, that's good. God's sake kinda says, hey, what's up, Scale? A long time no see. Yes. Welcome back to the stream, my friend. We're on Livonia. I've just found a knife. And I'm just going to go and... we might as well... Oop, can't get over there. Might as well loot these houses first. And then we're going to see if we can kill a pig and have pork for tea. Tell you what, yeah, we've got some good loot now. Well, I say we've got good loot. We've got good survival loot. We've got 1, 2, 3 cans of food. 1, 2, 2 cans of drink, a full plastic bottle full of water, plenty of rags, a knife, an axe, a shotgun, some shotgun shells. 3 pistols, all loaded with ammunition. If anything, the problem we've got too much stuff. If anything, you know, if we found something really cool, we wouldn't be able to carry it. But we'll worry about that when it becomes a problemo. But for now, a spare axe. Right, how's my axe? Still pristine. Don't need to worry about that. Okay, so let's go and find this piggy. Because what I want to try and do is see, is use the gas cooker. I've never used the gas cooker before. I've got a gas cooker here and I've got some gas. Now, where was that pig? I feel I want to kill a lot of these because I might have a go at killing this pig with my silenced pistol. I don't want any of these zombies hearing it and coming and surprising me when I'm trying to feast on bacon. Here, piggy, piggy. Yeah, exactly. My sense of direction isn't the best in this game. Oh, I just heard a chicken. That's the fire station there. It definitely wasn't that way. Pretty sure it was more up this way. Yeah, this fence looks familiar. Yeah, here we go. I'm going the right way. Pretty sure he's up there somewhere. I mean, he could have wandered off or despawned. Oh no, I just heard a piggy. Yeah, I can definitely hear a pig. Where is he? He's close. Now, what I'm thinking is we have a go at taking him down with the silenced Mark II. What do you reckon? Silent shot to the head. There he is. Ah. This bloody fence doesn't go all the way around, does it? There are holes in this fence. Right, where is he? There he is. This is like Hunter Call of the Wild, the pig hunt. I want to get a headshot. No, 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 no. Oh, he's found a gap in the fence. Okay, he hasn't gone far. Must be severely wounded by now. Let's get ahead of him. Die, piggy! God, I've hit him loads of times. Uh-oh. Somebody heard something. Oh, he went underneath my Right, well at least we've got some more food in case we can't kill this pig. Shooting him in the head is making him angry. I think you're right, mate. Have we got some more? Yeah, we've got more bullets. Okay. You're going down. I mean, he must be pretty ill now. Hey! Right, okay. Now, let's just... wait a couple of seconds. See if any zombies start finding their way over here. As they are prone to do. Okay. Aha, here we go. They really hear gunfire from a long way away, don't they? Right, let's cut this bad boy up. Skin and quarter. Oh, look at all this. Look at all... Oh my god. What are we going to do with all this? Okay, we can't carry it all. We can carry a lot of it. I guess we're gonna eat quite a bit of it, aren't we? Okay, so we're gonna go in. Should we go in here? Is it big enough in here to make a fire? Yeah, probably. Okay. Let's tell you what we'll do. We'll put some meat down in here. Right, let's go and get the rest of it. Don't take the meat, take the piece of fat. It's like the equivalent of all those pieces of meat. Is it? Oh, can you eat the fat, can you? Okay, so we've got, so there's the fat. And what's that then? That's bones, I guess, isn't it? And these are the innards. Guts. What can you use guts for? I suppose if you're really hungry you could eat them. And that is bones. So I guess we could make things like fish hooks out of bones, can't we? I think you can make fish hooks out of bones. Right, okay. Look. All nicely stacked up. Brilliant. Okay, so let's drop the rest of this. Right. Okay. So next thing's next. Let's go and cut some wood. In fact, no, I want a bush, don't I? I don't want to cut a tree down. See, I don't want short sticks, I want long sticks. There we go, long stick, long stick. Cook the fat and the meat. Eat the meat and then save the fat if possible, or eat fat and keep cooked meat in jacket. Alright, yes, it keeps you warm, doesn't it? But it can make you overheat, can it? That's the thing to watch out for. Okay, so let's go in here. Let's put the let's just drop that. Let's put that away. Let's just close this door because it's a bit drafty. Right, I need to clean my hands, don't I, before I eat. That's important. But I have got alcoholic tincture to clean my hands. Can I use that to clean my hands? Ah, interesting. I need to clean my hands. Right, okay, that's very important that we clean our hands. Now, you get more, Bruce says you get more from the same food cooked and even more from the same food if boiled. Toxic says yeah, but cooking gives away my position and I'm a PvP player and I'd rather eat it with pills than cook and risk myself getting shot while cooking. Use the water bottle to clean them. Oh, yes. Ah, you're a genius. Of course. Wash hands, R2. Good. Right, so we've got clean hands now. Brilliant. Okay, so should we set up our cooker then? So I don't really know how to... I've never used the cooker before. Ah, wait a minute. I've got no matches. Oh. Unless it's got a... how do you turn it on? I don't know how to turn the cooker on. The gas stove. Oh, do you need a pot as well, do you? Can you not just use it as a... I thought you could just use it as a, you know, start it and then hold a stick over it and roast stuff. Maybe you can't. Yeah. It looks like I'm going to have to make a normal fire, aren't I? Okay, so much for the idea of using the... Okay, let's just drop this. Let's drop that as well. Right, let's go and get some stuff for a fire. Okay, so we've got plenty of bark. We've got some short sticks. So we can... craft a fire drill.